What's good? What's good? What's really, really good people? And welcome to another great episode of That's right, good people. Let's clear the air. Let's put it on Front Street. Let's shed some clarity, if you will. Today, good people, we're going to be talking about some topics, of course, beginning with the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis. Your thoughts on this. Some way, somehow, this has got to stop. Some way, somehow, this is enough. Enough is enough. We're going to be talking about that. Also, you ever walk into a Walmart and you had your heart set on something, you needed something, and you go there, you get dressed up, first of all. And some of us have an outfit for Walmart. I'm not even there. That's another show. Some of us have a Walmart attire, and they go there and you get your heart, your mind ready to get this certain item at Walmart, and when you go there, they don't have it. Now, not all of them, some. So we're going to talk about that. Walmart blues. Also, men, I need to tell you something from experience. Marry a woman that can cook. Shout out to all the men who are fortunate to have either girlfriends, fiancés, or wives that can definitely cook. And I'm here to told you. I'm gonna tell you why. So make sure you tune in for that. Stay tuned for that. Also, no more hookups. We can't do the hookup game no more. You ever talk to a person and say, yo, let me get that on the low, yo, now the original price is the price of what it is, but then they want to get the hookup because one, they're your best friend, they're your family, or they've been knowing you for a long time. That's your boy, your homeboy, your homegirl. So they want it on the low. They want the hookup. It's no more hookups. And there's a video I want to play that tells just that. But before I do all of that, I need to do this. Warning. The views that are expressed on Let's Clear the Air are that of the show creator and not of Charm City Direct TV. Some videos, language, and content may not be suitable for young viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. And welcome back to the show. Let's clear the air. Let's put it out there. Let's put it on Front Street. Let's shed some clarity. First and foremost, if you don't know how to get to Charm City Direct TV, it's real simple. 3 ways you can do it. You can go to Facebook, of course, at facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. Also, you could go to IG at Charm_City_Direct TV. Also, you can go to YouTube, which we are live right now. So go there. If you don't bang, a lot of people don't bang with Facebook like that. A lot of people don't bang with Facebook. So if you don't like Facebook for some particularly reason, you can go to YouTube right now. Subscribe to get all the notifications, like the Facebook page, and get all the notifications on all the great shows when they are on live. Need to say that. So today, people, is with a heavy heart that I share this. The murder of Mr. George Floyd in Minneapolis that has caused a lot of chaos around the world. especially with the black community. And just a couple of weeks ago, we witnessed the death or the murder of Mr. Arbery. I just want to know, when will it stop? When will it end? George Floyd in Minneapolis, they pulled him over because there's two sides of the story. They said that Mr. Floyd was drunk. He was intoxicated, and that's why they pulled him over. And then I just heard today from another source that he was trying to cash a blank or a bad check. So I don't know if this is what they're pinning this on Mr. Floyd. I just know that it's not going to stop with trying to pin some stuff on him, of course, to make it seem like it was Mr. Floyd's fault, or he's such a bad, awful, god-awful person that the reason why they had to do what they had to do, because they do it all the time. And when I say they, I'm talking about, of course, the police. Now, for those who have seen the video, there is a second video you probably seen, or you probably not have seen, that shows a different angle of actually what happened. Now, this particular video is on TMZ, and it do not have audio, but it allows you to see a different angle of when they pulled him over, who else was in the car, etc., etc. So I'm gonna try to play that now. If I could, I'm gonna go to the full stream.
How about no? No.
Okay, so of course I get the
no way.
The advertisements.
Come on, no. No.
No. No.
No. Only Discover has no annual fee on any
Sorry, good people.
card.
So here it is, people. So like I was saying, I saw this footage yesterday, right in this area right here. I don't know if you see my pointer. It is the truck that Mr. Floyd was in. You see, activity going on in the truck. Soon the police will come up, and of course I'm gonna try to like zoom in so you can see it a little bit. All right, give me 1 second, good people. Let me just straighten this out a little bit. So you see one cop is talking to the passengers in the truck with Mr. Floyd, and another cop has now come within the range right here. You see him there, and he's talking to Mr. Floyd. So now they're looking around, they're talking to the passengers. One of the passengers is getting their stuff together and is leaving out, or getting out of, or attempting to get out of the vehicle. Like I said, people, I apologize, but this is a surveillance camera out in the street in Minneapolis, and it don't have audio. And when I saw this yesterday, I said, great, this will give people another angle of the event that happened that led up to the video that is circulating now on social media. I don't know if this video is circulating, because you always want to get, you know, more information if you can. So now the passenger is still, you know, in the car. He's getting the stuff together. Now I did not know that there was another passenger in the back seat. First passenger in the front seat has gotten his things. Now he is moving. Let me just try to move this over a little bit if I can. He has gotten his things. He is moving over to the corner, so to speak. So the cop is still talking to them. Okay, you see Mr. Arbery. They have gotten Mr. Arbery. I mean, Mr. Floyd. I'm sorry. They have gotten Mr. Floyd now. And they have Mr. Floyd in a arrest position. Second cop has now come on the scene. So the second cop now, three cops now are right here with the passengers and Mr. Floyd. Also, you see another cop, two cops already on the scene. Another cop had just pulled up. So they have Mr. Floyd on the ground. The passengers are just standing around now. Now, I want you to look at this person here. I want you to look at this person because in a moment he's going to kneel down and he's going to pick up something on alongside of him. I don't know what that is. And when he picks it up, he puts it in his pocket. You see that? Did y'all see that? Let me see if I can play that again. So pay attention to this person here, this cop here. And he's going to kneel down. He's pointing at it. He kneels down. He grabs it. He puts it in his pocket. I don't know if that was personal belongings to Mr. Floyd. Now they have him up again. And then they were saying people that he was resisting arrest. Now you can see on his face that one, he has on, you know, the cuffs probably on tight. They are pulling on him. They are pulling on his arm. Now they are walking across the street. They're walking across the street to another car, to another cop car, which is right here. And I believe that this is where the cop inadvertently puts his knee in his neck. I believe this is the cop. When he sees this guy right here, well, it could be another person. So let me just get out of this and okay, let me just get out of this and see if I can find out the video. There we go. So we all have seen this video.
I cannot breathe.
You just a grown, you're a tough guy. You're a tough guy. I said you're a tough guy. You're not even resisting arrest, bro.
His whole nose is
I fought with him.
Bro, but why you just sitting there? He ain't doing nothing. You put him in the car.
It'll kill me.
How long y'all gotta hold him down?
This is why you don't do drugs, kids.
It ain't about drugs, bro. Y'all understand
Yeah,
that?
y'all don't gotta put y'all
his neck, bro.
right.
He is human, bro.
His nose is
But I'm saying you
bleeding.
can put him in the car. That's some
We
bum
tried
ass
that
shit.
for 10 minutes.
That's some bum ass shit, bro. That's some bum ass shit, bro. Y'all know that. You don't gotta sit there with your knee on his neck, bro.
He's talking. He's fine.
Bro, he ain't climbing.
You're watching it the
Bro,
whole time
you
through
just
the
got
camera.
back out here, bro.
You guys right now.
Bro, he doesn't have it, bro. He's not fucking moving.
So do they
I do need to say something. This person right here, this cop right here, notice that he's keep going into the position right here, moving over to not let people, because to my knowledge there's a 17-year-old girl who took this footage here. The 17-year-old girl right now who is catching some heat because she recorded this video. Notice that this cop right here he's moving back and forth, trying not to let her, I don't know if it's her or other people, record what they're doing to Mr. Floyd. So I'm gonna continue with the rest of the video.
fucking kill him, bro?
Bro,
They
bro,
just killed him
what
or
is you,
something.
1087, bro? You're a
Oh
bum,
my
bro. Or
God, bro.
987, bro? You're a bum.
was just
First thing you
alive.
want to grab is your mace because you scared, bro. Scared of fucking minorities, you fucking bum, bro. Like, bro, 3 minutes, bro. He's not fucking moving. Bro, he's not even fucking moving. Get off of his fucking neck, bro. Get off of his neck. Yes, look at that,
Back on
bro.
the street.
Are you serious? Bro, are you serious? And you gonna keep your thing on your neck? Yeah, I bet you. Bro, it's,
Hey, don't fucking touch him.
bro, I barely touch me like that, dude. I swear I'll slap the fuck out of both of y'all.
I didn't want to call the ambulance.
Bro, he's just gonna let him keep his hand on his neck, bro? You're a bitch, bro. Tao, you gonna let him keep that like that? You gonna let him kill that man in front of you, bro? Huh? Huh?
Like what?
Bro, he's not even fucking moving right now, bro. He's not even fucking moving. Bro,
What it is, we gotta deal with this shit.
bro.
Welcome back to the show. What you just seen was two videos. The first video I showed was the different angle of the whole incident, and the second video was the actual video that was circulating on social media. I do need to say this. I need to say, first and foremost, for people who have sons like I have. I have two sons. One is biologically mine, one is not. But I claim them as I claim the one who is not biologically mine, my son. Every day when I walk outside, and including myself, I'm a black male. Every day when I go outside, I pray. I just say a prayer. I say a prayer of protection. Amidst of all of what's going on with this coronavirus, with this, with these situations, you never know. You never know. You walk outside, and they can target you just like that. And I was just reading something on social media that it's open season on black people. Like I said, a couple of weeks ago, there were an incident with Mr. Arbery. He was jogging. He saw a house under construction. He went to that house. He looked in to see the process. Maybe he was interested in buying a home. Maybe he had some questions about the home. And then 2 individuals took it upon themselves to take the law in their own hands. And they killed Mr. Arbery. Take this incident, almost similar to, I want to say his name is Eric. I know his first name was Eric, and I believe it was New York City. He was standing outside of a store, and they placed their knee on his neck for a long period of time. And just beginning of this week, the young gentleman in Central Park who was bird watching. Young woman came up. Doug was not on the leash. Young gentleman said, hey, I think, all he said was, I think your dog need to be on a leash. She inadvertently thought that the dude was trying to do something to her, bring harm to her, and immediately she called the police. But when she called the police, people, it was more like she was calling the police and had a whole theatrical drama series with the police and said that the person was trying to do something to her, trying to do something to the dog. She moved away and just, Academy Award goes to her. I say that to say this, people, that because of that is the result of the killing of black males. What is going on in America today? What is going on in America? My pastor, shout out to the Reverend Dr. Curtis Jones, of former pastor of Madison Avenue Presbyterian Church. He always used to look at me and say, in times of peace, prepare for war. And every time when I see certain things like this go on, I remember that quote. It's almost like him saying that directly to me in my head. I hear his voice. In times of peace, prepare for war. Black men, I have a message for you. And I want you to understand. I want you to listen. I need you to be cautious. Although you may think that when you walk outside of these doors, everything is fine, you're going to your destination, you have to be cautious. You have to be alert. My son is 17 years old, my oldest son, and my other son is 14. And I tell them both, before you leave this door, understand that it is important. It is imperative that you are aware of your surroundings. You are looking around in your surroundings. You are alert. Have your fun, but also remember that they are out to get us. And I'm not just talking about cops. I'm just talking about people in general. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it where I can almost say that you almost know where I'm going at with this. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. You never know. And it's sad. It's sad that we have to resort to that. It's no more going outside freely anymore. It's no more, I'm just going to walk outside and play with my peers or play basketball or take a trip to the park and watch birds and look at people walk by and talk amongst ourselves or talk amongst our peers, and you can't do that no more without the fear, without the sheer fear of knowing that that could be your last trip to the park, that last trip down the street, that last trip to the store. Sad. And then I'm gonna say my other point was, I was talking to someone in relations to these protests. I understand, because people now are frustrated. Because like this situation right here, although they was fired from the police force, they are still free to walk around. They have just taken the life of an innocent black man. They have just taken the life of a human. And like I said, people, before you start to comment and say, well, it's all about the black, white, black, Chinese, yellow, brown, purple, green, I don't give a damn what the color is. They took a life. So people are frustrated. They're not sitting around thinking of what to say. They're acting on impulse. They're acting on the sheer fact that nothing won't get done to these cops but a slap on the wrist. It is sad that a family have to bury another their loved ones because of this, of racism. That's what it is. I want you all to listen to what I'm about to say. I need you to be careful. It is not a game no more. It is not a joke no more. I need you to be careful. We're going to take this quick break, coming back more with Let's Clear the Air here on Charm City Direct TV. Don't go nowhere.
Charm City Direct TV, Baltimore's newest social media online network. By real people, for real people. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/CharmCityDirectTV, YouTube at Charm City Direct TV, and IG at Charm_City_DirectTV. Charm City Direct TV. We are the heartbeat of the city.
And welcome back to the show. Let's clear the air right here on Charm City Direct TV. If you don't know how to get to Charm City Direct TV, it's real simple. Go to the fan page on Facebook at facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. Also, you can check us out on IG, Instagram at Charm_City_Direct TV. Also, you can check us out right now live on YouTube by going to YouTube at Charm City Direct TV. Subscribe to the channel. We have just talked about the murder of Mr. George Floyd in Minneapolis. What are your thoughts? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Even now when I'm live, or you could go back and watch this on the replay and share your thoughts, share your questions or your thoughts. Now we're going to turn our attention to everybody's favorite store, Wally World, as some people may call it, or Walmart. And so here's the thing that really gets under my skin, for real. That every time when I go into a Walmart, I can never find what I came in there to find. Or if I'm looking for a certain thing and I like it, they don't never have my size. They have every other size but my size. They don't never have my size. So And then I thought that this particular Walmart, and I ain't going front, shoot, I live on the east side. I live on the east side by Morgan State and Towson. Towson is the closest mall. They have the beauty about the east side, for those who live on the east side, the beauty about the east side is there's a lot more stores than the west side. When I was living on the west side, of course, you had your corner stores, you had your accessibility to the corner stores and so forth and so on. And that's what I liked about the west side. But the east side just have a little bit more. It's always a disadvantage. West side don't have that much. East side have a little bit more, but certain things. Like if the east side had corner stores, perfect. But you gotta drive to a corner store. So the closest corner store, as we would call it, because they got everything in a mama in the kitchen sink in there, is Wally World or Walmart. But the Walmart, I thought that the Walmart around in the Towson area was the best thing since sliced bread. I'm here to told you. I thought just by moving to the east side, and when my fiance said there is a Wally World, there's a Walmart. I keep saying Wally World. I'm sorry. There's a Walmart in the area. I was like, oh, okay, cool. We could get everything from there. Sadly mistaken, people. Sadly, I went in the first time. I went in and I was attempting to get a something. I don't know what it was, and I was so hell bent on getting it. That's the thing. They didn't have it. So I was like, ugh. And then I kept going back because not only, like I said, they didn't have it. Then I kept going back because it's Walmart, they didn't have it. And then when you ask people, it's like, hey, excuse me, do y'all have this in the back? Let me check. And what they do, they get up, they turn around, they walk in the direction to the back, the door, and then turn right around like I'm not looking at you. They turn around and come back with like, no, we ain't got it. Like, damn, did you even look in the window and see if they had it? You ain't even stepped your foot in there. I was looking right at you, like. So, Walmart. Share your stories about your Walmart experience, and especially now, I've taken the liberty to rate the worst to the little bit of worse. And those who live in Baltimore know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Right now, the worst, the guaranteed worst Walmart you could possibly go to, of course, is Route 40. Catonsville area. That Walmart right there on the, depending on where you go, it's either the left or the right, depending on which direction you're coming from. Route 40 Walmart is the absolute worst Walmart to go to. Their level of ghetto has just exceeded to 1,000. Hate it. Don't ever, if you're ever in the area and you need something, go to the one out Ellicott City. Just bypass the one on 40. Because if you're going in that direction, you'll go directly to Ellicott City. Go to the one in Ellicott City. If you have the means to do it, go to the Walmart in Ellicott City. Just don't even look over there to the one on Route 40. If you go in there, you just glutton for punishment. Just go to the one on Route 40. Just go to the one in Ellicott City. Just pass that one. Just keep driving. Keep going. If you got GPS and they make a left here, no, ignore it. Go to the one in Ellicott City. Trust me. Go there. The second worst is Washington Boulevard. Almost like Route 40, not quite, because they, you know, their little etiquette is a little bit better than the one on Route 40. I could deal with that. Third, you guessed it, the one in Towson. Because they don't ever have nothing. And this, before you start the question, well, it's coronavirus. This is pre-coronavirus. This is pre-coronavirus. Even before coronavirus, they didn't have shit. They didn't have it. So, Route 40, Washington Boulevard, and coming in at number 3 is the one at Towson. I'm sorry, just had to do that to y'all. We're going to take another commercial break. Coming back, more. We're going to get into the topic of men. Marry a woman. Get you a woman that can cook some victuals, that can cook for you. If you have a woman who cannot cook, I feel sorry for your ass. Coming back, more with Let's Clear the Air right here on Charm City Direct TV. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come.
Charm City Direct TV, Baltimore's newest social media online network. By real people, for real people. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV, YouTube at Charm City Direct TV, and IG at Charm_City_Direct TV. Charm City Direct TV. We are the heartbeat of the city.
And welcome back to the show. Of course, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you cannot seem to find us on social media, it's real simple. Go to facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV on Facebook, on IG, of course, as Charm_City_Direct TV on Instagram, and of course, right now live on YouTube at Charm City Direct TV. Like, follow, subscribe, all in that order. Go there, check it out. Hey, man, I got a message for y'all again, but this is on a lighter note. Marry a woman who can cook for you. Shout out to the men who has done just that. And when I say cook, I'm not talking about, you know, the instant TV dinners in the microwave. I'm not talking about the pre-made stuff that you pop into an oven. I'm talking about not necessarily making stuff from scratch, but knows how to burn in the kitchen. That when you're upstairs, or if you're in the vicinity of the house and you smell the different ingredients, if you smell the different things that help you identify what the food is, instead of saying, what in the blue hell is she fixing down there? I'm not eating that. If it don't stink, she can cook. And I said this, I was going to make this a topic because this is personal experience. Of course, my fiance, who I'm about to marry, and please understand this. Do not, let me just say this, man. Don't love her for her cooking. No, don't love her for her cooking. You know, love her for the person she is. She brings joy to your world, to your life. She make you laugh. You know, you share your most intimate, you know, secrets, or your intimate feelings. You know, that's your soulmate. That's the one you love. And when you met her, you know, right off the break, there was something about her that said, I'm going to marry her. But then when you get deep into the relationship, you find out that she is one hell of a good ass cook. I need to say that. She is one hell of a great cook. Right then and there. And that is something that you find out a little later on into the relationship. Like I said, people, you're in the vicinity of the house and you smell some stuff that you can identify of what it is, because a lot of people you just can't you can't identify what they're cooking. I'm just going to keep it a buck with y'all. You can't identify, like, what is that? But if she can burn, if you smell the aromas around, remember when your mom or your grandmom fixed Thanksgiving dinner, you can smell each thing that she was cooking. You can identify the turkey, the ham, the pies, the cakes, the stuffing, the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese gotta smell. I'm just anybody. Does mac and cheese gotta smell? The stuffing, the cranberries, not the cranberry sauce, the sauerkraut, for those who eat sauerkraut. You can identify each thing just by the smell. If you can't do that, with your significant other when she cooks, but like I said, if she don't cook, there's got to be other attributes that you love about her. You know, just don't marry her for your cooking. I appreciate, let me say that again, and not just because she might be watching, but I appreciate Linnea Neal for just for cooking. And she does a awesome, not too much salt. She knows I don't like onions. She cuts up the onions, like if she need the onion flavor, she either putting the onion salt in it or she putting the actual onion in it. I can't taste it. There was some things, people, that I did not eat before I met her. I didn't eat cabbage. Couldn't stand cabbage. When she made cabbage, fried cabbage, I ain't like nobody's cabbage. When she made it, the best thing I have ever tasted. Because she put shrimp, she put vegetables, she put sausage, all of that mixed into it. Now, before Linnea, I didn't eat. Hey, Alicia, Alfred, how you doing? Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Before her, I didn't eat it. I said, didn't eat it. After her, beautiful. Cheesecake. Couldn't stand cheesecake. And the only cheesecake that I eat is hers. Because I don't know about you, I'm lactose intolerant. I can't eat cheese, but I eat cheese. You see what I'm saying? I still sneak it in from time to time. But when she makes cheesecake, it's beautiful. It's fluffy. It's not hard and hard to swallow. It is fluffy. She just made a cheesecake not too long ago, strawberry cheesecake. OMG, Becky and them. I'm here to told you. Marry men. Marry a woman that can cook. Feed your belly. Feed your soul. Do that. Do that. I think that's I think that should be a dating question. What you think? Like, can you cook? You see what I'm saying? I noticed that she could cook long before we got, because she was cooking. Okay, so she was living around the corner from where I used to live. And of course, I'm a bachelor. I ain't gonna have that much food in the house, you know. And the only reason why I had food in the house is because of my son. My son would come over, you know, on the weekends, and I had to put food in the house because the little nigga like to eat. If it was just me, because of my job or where I worked, it was food all around us. But then it was days that either I didn't cook or I ain't had no food. So, I didn't want to say anything, but I would call her and be like, whatever you fix, can you bring leftovers around the corner? And she did it. And she was like, this is what I made. Oh my God. Now, before you start to question or say anything else, well, you just ate it because you was hungry. No. You guys, you know good food when you taste good food. I'm just trying to tell you, you know good food when you taste good food. You know that something was like when you taste it, but when you taste some good shit. And the more she fed me, the more I was like, man, she can really cook. But like I said, there's other things that I absolutely love about her. Not just her cooking, but she can throw down. She could throw down. Men, marry you a woman that could cook. Shout out to the ones who have already done it. Whether you're married, fiance, girlfriend, shout out to you. Hey, we're going to take another quick break. We're going to come back with our last topic. No more hookups. I ain't giving you no more hookups. And you're going to learn why I said that or why this is a topic today, right here on Let's Clear the Air. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come. We're going to talk about this topic. And there's a video I wanted to show you of why I selected this topic. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come.
Charm City Direct TV, Baltimore's newest social media online network. By real people, for real people. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/CharmCityDirectTV, YouTube at Charm City Direct TV, and IG at Charm_City_DirectTV. Charm City Direct TV, we are the heartbeat of the city.
That was quick. Hey, welcome back to the show right here on Charm City Direct TV. Make sure you find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV right here on Facebook, and also find us on IG at Charm_City_Direct TV. Also, if you don't really bang with Facebook like that, because a lot of us don't, you can check us out live right now on YouTube by going to Charm City Direct TV, like or subscribe to the channel to get all the notifications. Shout out to all the good people that are watching today, either on the network, my personal page, or on YouTube. Let's get into this next topic. No more hookups. Can't do it. A year ago, this is how bad this is. A year ago, I killed the barter system. I know y'all like, what? You killed who? You a murderer. Yes, I killed the barter system. I killed the hookup game. Because a lot of people just, I'm not saying sometimes, but if you use the hookup all the time, you need a hookup all the time, meaning that you can't pay full price for anything. Now, something's wrong with that, but this lady right here explains why the no more hookups. So check it out right here.
Hello there. You thought I forgot about you. You know good and well I ain't forget about you. Now, cut that out. But I have been thinking about you right much, and I got something to tell you that's right serious, okay? Now, you listening to me? All right. Look, you can't get the hookup on everything. Do you understand that? Not when it comes to your life. Hookups are great when your friends work at the store and you can get their discount. That's a great hookup. But when it comes to your dreams, your life aspirations, baby, you're going to have to go through some things. You're going to have to earn it and pay full price. You can't get the hookup on everything, especially not when it comes to your life. You are worth more than that. Your dreams are worth more than that. Stop trying to discount your dream. You want the hookup on it, that means you ain't gonna get all of it. You understand that? I love you. That's why I'm telling you.
Welcome back to the show. You can't get the hookup on your dreams. You can't get the hookup on your life. She just said it. So stop asking all the time for the handout, the homeboy hookup. Stop asking for it. Start to invest in you. Invest in yourself. I had a person that was supposedly helping me with all of this when I first started in media, when I first started venturing out in the world of radio, podcast, and all that. And I noticed that this person always used to try to backdoor everything. She she was notorious for the hookup, the barter system. Now, if you do this, maybe they can give you this. And I'm like, it got to a point where I was like, you know what? I don't mind paying for it. Now, within reason. I mean, if they're asking for an astronomical amount, I don't mind paying for it. That's the thing. I don't mind paying for it. You don't have to ask for the barter or the homeboy hookup or the hookup for that matter all the time. And when we are negotiating, that's the thing. I don't mind paying. And then I had to keep repeating myself about that. I had to keep reminding myself to, tell her that. And she just was not getting it. I don't mind paying for what I need to pursue my dreams, my vision, my journey. And that's how you should approach this thing as well. Don't try to treat every situation as a hookup. What can you do for me? Or if I do this and what can I get? It don't work like that. If you have the means, invest in yourself, invest in your dreams, invest in your goals and your aspirations. Do that. And then when you have, of course, people who you bring into your life to represent you, when you start to hear that over and over again, that's when you start to figure out what is those people's intentions of being there with you. You see what I'm saying? And I had to come to grips to that. I had to say, hey, look, I don't know what you're here for, but that's not me. That I can, if I got the money, I could definitely do it. Sometimes you just gotta say that. No more hookups right here on Let's Clear the Air. Hey, that is my time. I thank each and every one of you for tuning in. If you want to see great content, if you want to see great shows, it's really simple of how you can do this. Of course, you can go to our official website at www.ccdirecttv.com. You can also find us, of course, on Facebook at facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. And it don't stop there, good people. You can find us on IG at charm_city_direct TV. And of course, you can find us on YouTube at Charm City Direct TV. Good people, you have been great as always. Thank you so much for tuning in, and Make sure you are tuned in next week for another great show right here on Let's Clear the Air. If you have a topic that you need to clear the air on and you want some clarity, there's two ways you could do it. You could join me on an episode of Let's Clear the Air and we could talk about it, or you could submit your topic to me at charmcitydirect73@gmail.com. Let me say that again. charmcitydirect73@gmail.com, and we'll talk about it on air together. That's right. Make sure you tune in next week for another great, exciting episode here on Let's Clear the Air, right here on Charm City Direct TV. And I holler at you when I smile at you. Peace. Thank you for watching another great show on Charm City Direct TV. Make sure to stay in the know. Please like our fan page at facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Charm City Direct TV. And follow us on Instagram at charm_city_direct TV. Charm City Direct TV. We are the heartbeat of the city.